Well, hi to my YouTube subscribers. Some friends of mine from Canada were visiting Patong Beach and they wanted to do the 5 Islands tour, which includes sea canoeing around Panak Island. You canoe into the lagoons. Now, you don't canoe yourself. Guides take you canoeing around the area. It's absolutely beautiful. Then you go to Pinkan Island, where you take a walk through a cave. It's not the most spectacular cave I've seen, but it's interesting. It was good. You go for lunch in the floating village on Pansy Island. It was fun walking around the floating village, and the lunch was actually very nice. It's a buffet lunch. There were plenty of vegetarian options, so that was great. You visit James Bond Island, which is actually Pinkan Island, and of course you see the famous rock formation made famous in the movie The Man with the Golden Gun, and you walk around. It's very nice. And then finally you go to Yao Island, where you can relax on the beach. They have beach chairs. There's sort of a recreation area in the water where there are water slides. People are having a lot of fun. You go swimming. It's very nice. So those are the 5 activities that you do. The cost is about 2,000 baht, or around $60. You get transportation from your hotel to the boat terminal, and there are free refreshments at the boat terminal before you leave. There were refreshments on the speedboat. As I mentioned, you get a very nice lunch. Now, you're probably going to want to bring water shoes. I think that's handy because there are places where you're going to be walking into the water from the boat. You don't want to slip. I think water shoes are a good idea. Definitely bring sunscreen. You can bring a towel, but you don't have to bring a lot of stuff. They really seem to have anticipated everything you might need, so I think they do a really good job. Now, you could wear a swimsuit, or maybe wear a swimsuit under your shorts, but there is definitely an opportunity to swim at the final island, so it's a good idea to have a swimsuit. There are a lot of people who offer these 5 island tours. I went with Crystal Sea Marine. I thought they did a great job. The tour guide, Nana, was truly a lot of fun. She was great. I enjoyed meeting a number of the other people who were taking the tour. I thought it was really well done. Our particular tour was by speedboat, but you can go by longboat, or they have a larger, slower boat. And I think the prices are different for the different kinds of boats, and probably varies with the tour provider also. So, bottom line, is it worth the money to do a tour like this? Absolutely. I think you get more than your money's worth. At least I did. The sites are great. The activities were great. Lots of terrific photo ops, as I hope you can see in the video. It was a lot of fun, and really the price seemed like kind of a bargain. Now, the downside is that some of these islands are pretty crowded with tour groups. So you are going to see a lot of tourists. You're going to see a lot of canoes. You'll see a lot of people walking around. Just expect that. I didn't find it to be a problem, but just expect it. So I think the bottom line on this is pretty easy. If you want to have a fun time doing a tour where everything is planned out for you, you'll have a nice day. I think this particular tour was really worth it. It was a lot of fun, so I wouldn't hesitate to go ahead and go for it. Okay, well, that's my review of the 5 Island tour, and I think it's something you might want to do. It's a lot of fun. Okay. Well, let me just put in a plug for my book, Slaughtering Girl, which is now available in audiobook format. The book is read beautifully by Kathleen Strecker. So I think it's an interesting story. It's about a girl born in China in the early 1900s who has a special destiny. And if you read the book, you'll also learn a lot about Chinese history during the 20th century. So I hope you give the book a chance. And again, it's really a beautiful reading by Kathleen Strecker, and I think you'll enjoy the story. I think it's an exciting story. The details for buying this book from Audible are in the description of this video. If you're an Audible subscriber and you have some credits, I think this would be a great way to use one of your credits. So the book is Slaughtering Girl, and you can see how to buy it in the description of this video. Okay, well, see you next time.